Yeah, it's your girl Jazzy, aka Dope by Accident, and I'm chilling with LeakHouse.com. Dumb Jones.
Alright, what's going on, people? It's your boy D Watts. We here at LeakHouse Radio. We got my homegirl Jazzy in the building. Go ahead, introduce yourself, baby girl.
Yeah, it's your girl Jazzy, aka Dope by Accident. Dumb Jones Productions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you know, we got a lot to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Your music is crazy, you know what I'm saying? It reminds a lot of people of you know, it takes them back for the most part, something I would like to say. I mean, what do you pull a lot of your inspiration from for the records that you got, that you're putting together right now? I mean, you said it best. Like, it takes you back to, it's a nostalgic feeling. Okay.
And pretty much, I love R&B, and I'm a big 90s R&B fan.
Okay.
And me being around, like, Timbaland and me being around Missy, it's just a blessing that I was being able to be around their crew, because, like, this is really something me and Wiz love. Like, we love 90s R&B, and I think I take from artists of the past, like Total, like SWV, Jodeci, the whole Devontae Swing era. I take from that. I take from Missy. Like, I'm very much inspired by everybody from that little 90s, late 90s. Sound. So
I mean, you gotta let us know, how did that Timbaland Missy situation come about? You know,
all right.
I don't think you just wake up and just jump in the studio.
I mean, you know, when you put them prayers up, bruh.
Nah, straight up, they come
you put them prayers up, bruh. But nah, actually, it happened. My boy Wisdom, he's Tim's protege. Okay, this nigga's amazing. Okay, he's amazing. He's like one of the best producers out right now. And he called me because we both from Memphis. True. And he lived in VA for a minute. Then he moved to Miami to work with Tim. And he called me. I was only supposed to be here for a week to work with this artist from Indonesia. And her name was Agnes. And I got her single now that's with T.I. and Tim right now. Nice. And it's like #2 on MTV. So that's a good look. It's a blessing for that. But I was only supposed to songwrite for a week. And I came out here, and like Tim heard my music. He fell in love with me. And then I stayed. We went to VA, stayed for like 3 months while he was working on the first Justin Timberlake album. Okay, so this was a... No, not Future Sex Love Songs. I'm talking about the first before 2020, it was another album that they had. Okay. That didn't come out. Okay. But they was working on it. And that was when Missy was working on her album. And then Missy, I was like, yo, introduce me to Missy. Nobody would introduce me to Missy. No one introduced me to Missy. I was like, yo, your time will come. Yeah. And sure enough, my nigga, she called me in that room and was like, yo, I want you to write. And that's how I met him and just built the family with him.
That's a good look. And you mentioned that you're from Memphis.
Yes, sir.
I mean, how is it growing up over there? I mean, in Tennessee.
I'm telling you, it's just like growing up anywhere else. But one thing about Memphis is everybody does music in Memphis. Like, everybody has a brother or a sister or a cousin who played in church. True. Or somebody that sang in the choir, or who can play an instrument. It's like a very musical city. You know, you talking about Stax. My mom used to be a singer with Stax Records with Willie Mitchell and Seal Johnson. And
so it's in your bloodline.
So it's in my bloodline. Yeah. You know, she was 19. She had a song on the countdown, but back in the day, you had to choose religion or the secular world, and she chose religion in a way. So like Memphis really instilled that soul in me. Yeah. Like, I got the soul side of Memphis. Like, but Memphis is like any other city. Like, you got your good and you got your bad, but your bad just always is on TV. You know, niggas always talk about First 48, but it's true. I think it's everywhere.
So, like, I mean, before we actually met, I'm on Instagram a lot, and I just always somehow
just see my page.
Somehow just find a picture with you in it. And I'm like, dope. I'm like, who the
hell is this?
I'm like, who is this? Because I seen you with my homie KJ.
Cavalli, that's my baby.
Yeah. So I mean, like, are you always working in the studio, or I mean, how does it work? You try.
I try. Yo, you gotta be a lab rat. Yeah, you gotta be a lab rat.
You gotta love your craft too.
Yeah, you gotta love your craft. But it's all about network. It's honestly, I say it's 40% talent, 60% network. Yeah. And where do you get your most network is in the studio with everybody that comes there to work. So, and then the club. So, studio, club. I say that adamant to all, like, new artists, they think that they got to be in the studio 24/7 locked in. That's cool, but make sure you go out, because you can have all that music, niggas don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And so I always kept my face out in the scene. Like, everyone knows me in Miami, and it's because before I did music, niggas just saw me in the club, wondering, yo, who is this girl? Yeah, I don't look like nobody else. And that keeps you talking. So when you got something to give, all them times you was in the studio, that's when you can, put it out. But most artists just be in the studio. You don't see them out. You be like, man,
in the streets,
you don't
no
be in the
promo,
streets, nothing. We don't see you. So yeah, you gotta be out here like promoting and talking.
Now, as far as like on a fashion tip,
fashion tip.
You kind of the camera's not on me for a reason. It's looking at you. You see what I'm saying? So where where you get some of the inspiration from? Like open up magazines, like
inspiration.
I like that.
I mean, honestly, I just was always a tomboy.
Okay,
I've always been a tomboy. I've never really just been the super girly girl. And you talk about the 90s when MC Light and TLC,
yep,
and SWV, Escape, they wore a lot of baggy clothes.
Yeah,
but they were still sexy. T-Boz was still, niggas still would hit T-Boz.
You touching on something now.
Guys will still hit T-Boz. And I feel as if you don't have to really necessarily wear heels. You don't have to do this, do that to be sexy. And this is really me. Like, if I put on heels and this and that, that's not gonna be me. Yeah, you're gonna know that's not me. So my style is just I love colors. I love mix matching, and I love just street fashion. I love, like, I look at Carl Kanai as like, yo, that was that guy that Carl Kanai and Tommy Hilfiger was like the ones that you look at their pictures from the old magazines. You like, you can wear that today. Yeah, swag out. You right. So.
Okay, so we got to talk about the single that you got, Tryna Wife.
Yes, sir.
I mean, at first Justin was on it, right?
No, at first it was just me and Timbaland.
It was you and Tim. Okay,
me and Tim.
So now the final cut, it's Tim and
what I'm saying? We got that boy Murder Mase on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming back, but we wanted to do it because it's got that 90s feel.
Yeah.
And I mean, to have like two legends on my first single, that's crazy. So it's an honor to.
And you shot the video for that already?
Yeah, the amazing producer E. Rivera, who shoots a lot of 50 Cent's videos. He did a lot of Lil Wayne videos. A lot of just, the man is like he's the new Hype Williams. Nice. I can say. So he shot the video in Miami. It was like a 14-hour shoot one day, and it was amazing, man. Amazing.
When is that expecting to drop?
It's supposed to be end of May. Everything's supposed to drop. Everything's supposed to drop, and I'm excited about that because like this song right here is gonna bring back a sound that's been missed.
So you ready for the summer?
I'm ready for the summer. Damn it.
That's what it is. So listen, let the people know. I mean, where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Dope by Accident is obviously that's your Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, you on Twitter heavy?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. You can go to my website, dopebyaccident.com.
Okay.
You can go there. You can go to my Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Dope by Accident. Easy to find me. And then Twitter, I'm Dope by Accident.
True.
My Facebook fan page, I'm Jazzy, aka Dope by Accident. Or you can just type in Dope by Accident.
Is Jazzy, where you get that name from?
My real name is Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
So, and I hated the name. My mom gave me the name when I was a kid. She used to be like, Jazzy, come eat. Like, stop calling me that. Stop it. I'm Jocelyn, Mom. Or I used to be called Lady JD. My rap name as a kid, like 8th grade, some ratchet shit.
Okay.
Like 5th grade, Lady JD. That was so hard.
You got some songs on MySpace or something?
You would never hear those songs. You would never hear those songs. Those songs would not make the light of day. But I was Lady JD. And I was like, Mama, I'm Lady JD. Stop calling me Jazzy. Who is this? And now I love the name. So it's crazy. Like.
Okay. Hey, listen, Jazzy, we definitely appreciate you falling through LeakHouse.
Yeah, for sure.
You welcome here anytime.
For sure.
Send us that single, send us the clean version, send us the dirty version, and we definitely gonna put you in rotation.
For sure. Y'all better be mad if y'all don't, dog. I'm gonna tear down these paper stuff on the wall.
Nah, straight up. So listen, I appreciate you. Until next time, man, we're gonna go holler at you.
For sure. Dope by Accident. Remember that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm a star. Alright. You wanna be up under me? Alright. You wanna have a finer thing? Alright. You always wanna charge my car. Alright. And talk about a wedding ring. Alright. That means you tryna